Tonight's odds provided by Fox Bet. Our main event, unification bout in the welterweight division. The IBF champ, Errol Spence, and the WBC belt holder, Shawn Porter. Spence unbeaten, 25-0. Porter at 32-1. Away we go. Scheduled for 12 rounds here at Staples Center in Los Angeles.
Well, already a little role reversal. You got Errol Spence holding his ground, starting to walk forward, and Shawn Porter backing up using a jab. So
Errol Spence said he's not going to be running around.
Right.
He's not going to be backing up. He's going to fight him at his own fight. So I got to see this myself.
Errol Spence Jr. last fought March 16th down in Arlington, Texas. Won every round on every scorecard. Victory over Mikey Garcia. Shawn Porter, 10 days prior to that, split decision victory over Yordenis Ugas in his last bout. What do you look for early, Lennox?
Well, you know, it seems like Errol is moving with his jab, and actually Porter is allowing him to come forward, and I think that's part of his game plan, is to make Errol come forward and take advantage of that, and then switch it up, him come forward sometimes. So, like I said, you know, he's not going to dog him all the time. He's going to allow him to box a little bit.
yeah, Shawn's a little bit more versatile than I think people might give him credit for. He switched up against Ugas, who's a big, tall welterweight, and actually showed us some really great movement, like he's doing right now. But it kind of threw us for a loop because it's really not Shawn's style. Shawn's style is to be aggressive, to get in close, and to work you over. And see that little move right under the hook at Errol Spence and got around and then turned it on him? That's an athletic move.
Yeah, but he's been using his legs. He's been working on his legs, so he's able to do that.
And well, he should. You should always try to perfect your athleticism, coming and going. But this is an interesting turn of events.
Errol said he wanted to stay in the pocket and shoot.
Well, yeah, the only way he's going to stay in the pocket is if Shawn gets in there with him. But right now, Shawn's actually moving and boxing. But I don't think that's going to last long.
30 seconds remaining in round one, scheduled for 12.
Oh.
Well,
Shawn's got to watch out for that head, because that head was coming a little bit quick. And that's the way he fights.
Oh, yeah.
Shawn Porter said, "I am not a dirty fighter," following accusations from Errol Spence Jr. and his camp.
Make sure that you're in position, you're not reaching with your punches. You turn him in that corner, and you was late going after him, okay? When you make the turn, you gotta go. Don't block no body shot. Let him have the body shot. Huh? More? Let him have the body shot. Okay? And you take the head when he go to the body. Right? Jabs, feints, turn him where you need him to be.
Deep breath.
Towel. We got a towel. I got a towel.
What's the focus, buddy? Don't go for them feints.
That was Derek James in the Spence corner. We heard from Shawn Porter's trainer, his dad, Kenny, who used to coach Errol Spence leading up to the 2012 Olympics. He was the technical director for the U.S. men's team and traveled the world with Spence during his amateur career. That's some bad blood leading up to this fight. War of words involving the trainers. of the edge around one, Lennox.
Oh, good counter by Porter, by Spence right there, and Porter came back with his own counter. Errol Spence is really looking for that little half step back and counter left hand, and he just missed a whistle right by Porter's chin. So Porter's got to make sure he keeps those hands up good on the inside.
Even when Porter's moving out of range, he's got to keep that left hand up because Errol Spence just missed him with that right hook.
Round 2 scheduled for 12. Unification bout in the welterweight division. Well, Spence off balance.
And it was just a situation where he was off balance. This happens.
But that's what Shawn Porter will make you do with all that herky-jerky movement. You've got to really contort your body to get out of the way of some of his actions, and it just threw Errol Spence into a little bit of an off-balance position. Nothing more than that. See, we got a great referee in there, Jack Reese. He's not going to let Errol Spence sit on top of, use his forearms to push Shawn Porter down to the canvas like he just did there.
Final minute, round 2. Left jab by Spence. And then the right from Porter connected.
You see what's going on there. Every time Shawn Porter gets in close, Spence kind of drapes over the top of him and pushes him down a little bit. And that can tire your opponent out too if you do that.
I think it's a wise move as well.
Yeah, of course. Ooh, that was a low blow.
Yeah, it was low.
Right in the cup of Porter, but he wasn't phased. It's a great fight right now. A lot of give and take between both guys. Here we go. If you look at this, here goes Errol Spence leading with that left hand lander right on the button. That was a beautiful shot. Now here comes,
and here you see where he's doing that herky-jerky move, and Spence is a little off balance.
He stepped on his foot, too.
Oh, he stepped on his foot as well. That's what made him trip like that. But he regained.
I think there's one more coming right here. Maybe
there was
a
low blow, a little bit.
When Porter can really throw you, can really confuse you and discombobulate you because he's really so awkward, but he landed that left hook right over the top on Errol Spence.
Don't just keep drawing him in and looking pretty, Shawn.
Lock your hands in now. Inside.
Keep your hands up.
We mentioned the connection between Kenny Porter, Shawn's dad, and Errol Spence. Shawn and Errol have sparred together. They've even played pickup basketball together. In the ring tonight, the 11th welterweight title unifier in boxing history.
Boxing is a small world, Kenny, and there's always a little 6 degrees of separation going on there between trainers, fighters. Somehow, some way you cross paths with each other. But Kenny Porter does know Errol Spence very well, and he's trained Shawn to that knowledge. So, and look at Shawn getting rough with him on the inside and then getting out of the pocket.
Yeah, Spence is getting rough with him as well.
Good left hand to the body by Spence.
See, this is where Spence needs to throw combinations. Having Porter up against the ropes. Porter can't move his legs, can't move away. Porter complaining about a low blow there, rightfully.
Well, Jack Reese saying the reason why those shots went low is you were pulling them down behind the net.
Round 3 scheduled for 12 from Staples Center in Los Angeles.
there, but also good body work. These punches are starting to stray a little low, but let me tell you, this is an incredible action fight right now. Oh, both guys landed.
Yeah. The crowd loves it. Spence was doing a good job moving like that, giving him different angles. He wasn't getting caught going straight back, which was good.
This is classic Shawn Porter, though. You know, where he's all over you, he's swarming you. Those shots are going low. There's a good left hand over the top.
Oh, some furious action here in round 3.
The ref is not really calling these low shots. He's hitting them low.
The one before that.
Oh, you're talking about Spence, Leonard.
Yes, Spence is hitting them low. He's got.
You okay?
A few of them were right on the belt line. 1 or 2 of them went low. But Spence is determined to work that body on the inside against Shawn Porter. And he's doing a really good job of it right now. I don't care how good you are. Shawn Porter can make life difficult for you.
We saw Spence connect there with the left. 20 seconds remaining, round 3.
With the lead right hand. Now see, there we go on the lean again. That's a good tactic, but we're going to see that during the course of the evening here.
Oh, yeah. These guys have to watch out right for their heads right now.
You know, last we've heard the word dirty thrown out leading up to this fight from the Spence camp, referring to Porter, but as you mentioned, we've seen some low blows from Errol Spence tonight.
Yeah, it's part of the reason, like Joe said, you know, he's holding his head down. When you're holding the tall guy's head down and he's throwing body punches, some of them will go low.
Right.
And then when you look at Porter's trunks are very high. So, I mean, you know, maybe that's part of the reason why the ref's not really calling it.
In the meantime, Porter got that low blow back, but landed a beautiful right hand over the top on Spence. There's a lot of give and take here right now. That punch kind of straight behind the neck of Shawn Porter by Spence. So it's not necessarily dirty, but when you fight a rough fight like this, punches are going to stray because there's a lot of jostling going on, a lot of wrestling.
And following the comment, Shawn Porter told us yesterday, I don't know why there's a dislike coming from him. And Porter also pointed out to us, I've never had points deducted during a fight.
Oh, well. That's good. And he's right.
So the referee, Jack Reese, just looked at both guys and he put his hands down. He said, settle down, guys, you know.
All right, let's check in with Heidi Afro. Heidi.
Thank you, Kenny. This is exactly the kind of fight we expected here tonight. What did you tell Errol going into this round?
Just taking powers. Everything's short and tight. He don't come at him. He won't come at him. There we go, short on his side. Let him be right there. Let him be right there. That's what we want.
That was a good chopping right hand.
Thanks so much, Derek, guys.
By Shawn Porter. He's landing some really good shots on Errol Spence right now.
Porter, the aggressor, early in round 4.
Good body shot by Spence. You got to remember that left. Oh, these are straying a little low. Good right hand by Porter. 2 of them. Nice turn. Good left hand by Spence. Porter answers back with 2 of his own and a left hook. Wow, this is great action.
Let me tell you, Spence is throwing some great body punches, and they're very effective as well.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
they are.
Because, you know, Porter's feeling them because I can see him breathing kind of heavy.
Oh, big left by Porter. Big left hook right on the temple of Spence. He's landing the hard shots to the head right now. Porter's got the body shots, or Spence got the body shots, but Porter's landing the hard shots to the head.
Midway through round 4. Action-packed first 3.5 rounds here at Staples Center.
This is exactly the type of fight that Shawn Porter wanted. And you notice Porter, when he does get on the inside, he's making good turns and landing shots off those turns.
Oh, nice combination by Porter.
Yeah, but none of the great defense by Spence.
Well, Some of those got through. Both guys are landing.
Spence is doing the right thing. He's rolling with the punches.
Caught him with a left. It's Spence.
Yeah, Shawn Porter is winging his punches so much, he's leaving his chin up a little bit. But look, he took it and he's coming back. Coming on 20 seconds left in this round. This has been the best round of the fight so far.
Down to 10 seconds.
This is where you got to finish up strong and impress the judges right now.
Yeah, but Porter's tired.
Porter's tired. He did a lot of wrestling, a lot of punching that round.
And here we see Porter landing his punches early in the round, pushing Spence up against the ropes and doing some work right now.
There was that short right hand that really looked nice. Now here's a big reach by...
And here you see Porter hitting Spence on the top of the head.
That buzzed him.
Kind of messes you up a little bit. Anytime you get hit on the top of the head, it's like a soft spot, so you have to get used to it.
Well, there's that patented jab by Errol Spence. But what does Porter do? He answers back with about 5, 6, 7 punches of his own. That was a beautiful round.
And here where's Spence's hand, he comes back with a great left hook right there.
But not before he got hit with a solid left uppercut by Porter. So that was an exchange that both guys landed a solid punch each.
In the fourth round, Porter landed 26 punches. That's the most punches ever landed on Spence in one round in his career.
I believe that. Now, Errol Spence just did a nice little move with a counter left hand, and Shawn Porter is proving to be a better athlete than most people gave him credit for, because he came back with his own counter after Porter threw his counter. Or I should say Errol Spence threw his counter.
All right, let's check in with Heidi.
Thank you very much. Here with Kenny. Kenny, what did you tell Shawn going into this round?
Going into this round, I wanted straighter punches and bring something over the top. We hurt him to the body, I can see that, but we got to keep working to the head as well.
Excellent. Thanks, Kenny.
All right, thanks very much, Heidi. Shawn Porter's dad / trainer, Kenny.
Good left hand right there by Errol Spence. Another counter by Spence, but Porter keeps answering back with his own counters. I don't know if anybody has ever taken Spence's punches as well as Shawn Porter has in this fight.
And vice versa.
True.
There was a left from Spence.
See, Shawn Porter, look, that's something that's got to be stopped right. Shawn Porter keeps slipping that left hand, getting underneath that left hand, and getting around the left side of Errol Spence. It's a great move he's pulling off.
Midway through round 5, scheduled for 12 from Staples Center in Los Angeles. Unification bout in the welterweight division. Let's check in with our unofficial scorer, Marcos Villegas. Marcos.
I'm on pins and needles right now, Kenny. This is a very close fight. I got it tied at 38-38. We got to keep seeing what the judges are looking at here. Some of these shots are getting through from Shawn Porter, but some of them are being blocked. So you got to second guess yourself which shots are being effective from Porter and which shots are getting in or being blocked as well. Up to this point, though, 38-38, it's a draw so far.
All right, thanks very much, Marcos. You guys agree? Even fight so far?
Yeah, it is an even fight.
Yeah, because there's a lot of give and take here. Both guys are doing well. Both guys are scoring. And it's a lot of back and forth. One guy counters, the other guy counters right back.
Down to 20 seconds remaining in round 5. Let's head upstairs, check in with Kate out doing the gang. Kate.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Keith, you talked